today I'm going to bring up a Chicago firefighter friend of mine, Mike Walsh. And, Mike, he had a tragedy years ago on the job where he fell off of a roof during a structure fire and fractured his spine in many places. So, unfortunately, he had to retire from the fire department. But how do you, when adversity strikes like that, how do you pick it up and move on? Because I think this is important to understand. It doesn't have to be as tragic as that. It doesn't have to be some of the stories about these police officers and firefighters that I mentioned in this podcast. It really boils down to when you're creating momentum and you have a good thing going, and then all of a sudden something happens, and it sets you back, and now you have to reinvent yourself and create the momentum again. But you have to lead yourself first. And so, in what ways have you led yourself? And I'd like to know. You don't have to get real personal in the comment section, but I'd like to know what you did to pick yourself up. What things did you do that helped you to lead yourself first? You have to lead yourself before you can lead anybody else. And again, leadership doesn't have anything to do with title, position, rank, education. It has everything to do with influence. But it starts right here. It starts with you first. So in the past, I'd like to know what you did to create the momentum again after you had some adversity that hit you. And what do you think created that change of behavior from feeling sorry for yourself or feeling like they owe me or any of that entitlement to I've got to do it on my own. I got to pick myself up and move forward. What created the change in behavior? What did you learn from that experience as well? Because what you're learning and how you was able to overcome that tragedy or adversity is going to help someone else. So remember, it's all about helping those who help others. So again, Mike, appreciate your service and your continued support of police and fire insurance, and I really appreciate it. Been a good friend of mine through the years. So. But remember, everybody everywhere, you just need to continue building the business of you and focus on you first before you're focusing on everyone else. So you have to create that momentum again. So, hey, thanks again, and I look forward to talking to you next week.